Hi YouTube! I wanted to talk about making a pre-fold out of a t-shirt, and a really easy way that I found online, but I haven't actually done it myself. So I'm going to tell you what I found online, and if you have any suggestions for me before I start this project, if you could let me know, that would be really awesome. So I was super excited about the pre-fold t-shirt thing because my husband wears medium-sized shirts. They're 100% cotton and they're all white. I usually don't have problems with his white shirts and staining. I use a hydrogen peroxide and baking soda blend when I wash all his shirts, so most of the time they come out super clean, and then I line dry them for the sun, so they have been lasting much longer than the other methods I used for laundry in the past. I know a lot of men have problems with like pit stains or staining around the collar. We haven't been having issues like that ever since I switched to the hydrogen peroxide baking soda wash routine, but every once in a while he'll get like these, oh, where did it go? Like these crazy stains right here, and you know, these shirts are pretty cheap, so I don't sit there and scrub out the stains. They just go in the laundry bin, and I just hope they get clean when I do the laundry, and most of the time they do. This one happened to not. I think it was red wine, and it had sat on there for about a week and a half. So it was this huge stain right here. So it's this little itty bitty stain now, but it would be great to turn into a pre-fold or wash rag or whatever. So how you turn a t-shirt into a pre-fold, from what I've seen online, is basically you cut off the arms on both sides, and you cut off this top part here. So you want to, after you cut that off, you'll fold it in half. So it's this long here. I've just folded it, and then you fold it again to make a pre-fold. So in the middle there is where you have the extra absorbency. You can also take the sleeves and then put it in the middle to put extra absorbency in there if you wish. I've seen people on YouTube do that as well, but this without the sleeves I think is 10 layers. So for a newborn baby, it would probably be enough. It depends if your kid's a heavy wetter or not. So this is the pre-fold. It comes out to 9 by 11. And then you would sew it. I did see a blog about someone who left, she sewed all the way around, but then left this part here not sewed, the ends right there, so it would dry more quickly. I think that's a really great idea. I'll probably try that. I haven't cut up any of the shirts and tried to do the pre-folds yet with this method, just because I'm working on some other projects right now, and I don't want to get into the pre-folds just yet, but I wanted to post this video online for anybody that is having a baby and has a bunch of old t-shirts and was already planning to do pre-folds, or maybe it wasn't planning and now they think it's a great idea. For the pre-folds, they're really easy to use. There's one fold that's really easy. It's called the angel fold, and basically you fold the tops down and then you push it up to the belly button and then take the rest of it from behind the baby, and it all kind of meets around the belly button area, and then you snap on the pre-fold with some kind of a closure. And then, of course, you'd need a cover, so it will be waterproof. So I really like pre-folds. They're really easy to use. That method's really easy. There's several other methods online if you want to take a look at them. But I haven't started this project yet, like I said, so if anybody has any suggestions before I get going, I'd really appreciate it. or if they've tried it before and kind of what didn't work for them, maybe why they didn't like it, then that would be also really greatly appreciated. So some more things I've seen online as well is use natural fibers. So my t-shirts are 100% cotton. Like I said, they're size medium. I'm covered with the natural. They're already pre-washed, obviously, because my husband's worn them for, actually, he has about around 20 of them that he's been wearing for about a year now, and a little over half of them I was going to be taking out of the closet and getting new ones, because he wears them for work all the time underneath his work shirt, and he wears them out and about. So he wears these shirts all the time. And they're still in really good quality. So that's my t-shirt pre-fold video. I'd appreciate any help. Like I said, I don't have a ton of these shirts, so I don't have a ton of shirts to make mistakes on or try to make some and then try to make others. I don't have a itty bitty baby right now where I could make a few and then try them out and then see kind of what works, what doesn't work. Since the size is for a newborn baby, a 9x11 is a newborn size. If you're looking for a preemie size, I've also read that the 9x11 does work for some preemies. So it's still an option for if you have a preemie baby. And prefolds are really great also if you aren't really sure how big your baby's going to be, if it's going to be a preemie or if it's going to be, 6 pounds and over, because you can adjust the prefolds to the size of the baby and what your baby's needs are, if it has an umbilical cord, not an umbilical cord. So I obviously have a passion for prefolds. So click the video if you like the video, click subscribe if you want to see more, and please write some comments about suggestions that you have for the t-shirt prefold before I start this pretty big project I'm going to be starting on. Thanks, you too. Have a great day.